Today I wanted to review the Lumsing battery that I received in exchange for my honest review for free from the manufacturer. So I usually test the products for a few weeks and then kind of decide what I think about them. This product is actually pretty great. I will show you later what I have, what I used to have as my portable battery, but let's take a look at the size first. The size of the battery compared to my hand. So it's not really big. It fits in my pocketbook. It's great in that sense. Has two outputs, so you can plug in two phones at the same time or two devices, and there's also an input if you need to charge it. So here I have my iPhone 5S. So let's plug it in. I plug it in right over here into the output. And then it doesn't start charging automatically. You have to press this button right over here. So when you press the button, I'm not sure if you can see it, but four light blue lights are turning on. And that means that when it's four lit up, that means that the battery is fully charged. So what I used before is this small battery. It's much smaller compared to this one. I'm gonna say this one can fit 3 times into this one, and this only lasts for generally one charge, if that. So this is a really powerful thing. The battery actually charges. The sections blink. So for example, if the battery is empty, the first one will blink and the rest will be black. So this is how you know that the battery is fully charged or not. The instruction clearly says that once the battery is fully charged up to 4, you have to leave it for another half an hour and then unplug. An interesting thing is that you have to unplug. This battery does not stop charging. So for example, unlike in the phone, when the phone is done charging, it actually sends a signal to the battery so that the battery shuts off. So that in this case, the battery on the iPhone does not keep recharging and drain the battery over time. So that's kind of a paradox in this one. But hey, you know, it works, so no big deal here. And finally, I use my solar panels that I also bought on Amazon to charge this battery. So for example, I leave it for about a day in my car while I'm at work, and this battery charges in the meantime from the sun, which is really nice and convenient, sort of like a free natural energy. So overall, it's a really nice, a great device. I really like it. I recommend it to everybody. It certainly has plenty of power. It took about 2 hours to charge my iPhone from completely drained to full, and it still had at least 3 notches left. So that definitely tells me a few charges on the iPhone is definite.